Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next installment of Humans of Data Hub. You may have noticed we've been on a bit of a summer hiatus, we can call it, and we are so excited to be back speaking with community members about their Data Hub journey. And today we are joined by Patrick. Patrick, thank you for being here. And I will pass it to you to introduce yourself, where you work, your role, and all that good stuff.
Hello, everyone. I'm 25 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So I've been part of the DataHub community for a few months. Uh, Here in Brazil, I assume a position of data engineer at Hurb. Uh, More specifically, I'm now assuming a position like a data platform position. So I have to take care about our data infrastructure and take care of our data stack. Hurb is online travel agency, is one of the biggest on Latin America, and Hurb has three main products that are hotel accommodations, travel packages, and activities. The client choose one option he wants and choose a date to travel like 1 year before. And Hurb takes care of everything for the client. So to make this possible, we have a large team. We have 1,000 employees. The technology team has 100 engineers and developers, but the data team specifically has 26 members, I think. So that's it.
Awesome. That's so great. And to kind of kick us off, like, how did you first come across or learn about the Data Hub community?
We find DataHub and we started to study the tool, and what we what catch our attention was that we can control the access to on the platform at all, and the DataHub has a very friendly UI. So for us, this is very important. Why? Internally, we have a self-service analytic culture that we are trying to spread. So any collaborator can access the tool to find the assets they want. So DataHub, it's a good tool to bring this culture inside our company.
What has Data Hub like really enabled within your organization? Like you were just talking about the collaboration aspect of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to hear more.
Yeah. So besides using DataHub, enable us not only how can I say, bring a kind of a central repository to our collaborators can find the data they want, uh, but also we can build a kind of source of truth for everything. So we have many tools on our data stack, and we are creating a kind of metadata synchronization process. So with the data team, each team, like ML team, use some tools, data engineer use some tools, and the BI analysis and other teams use another tools. So we sync every metadata from each tool on DataHub, and after we try to pull that information to synchronize metadata cross systems. So we can do that with the metadata ingestion framework, and it is very powerful for us. And we are kind of a Python our main language here. So for us, we are very happy to uh, do that like kind of easily in an easily way. And now we are trying to use the actions framework that we are very happy that we can enable to build this kind of metadata synchronization process. So we are very happy with DataHub.
Well, good. And so also too, I'd be curious to hear like what has been your favorite Data Hub feature or use case so far?
We are trying to improve or increase our data reliability. So first thing that maybe this a kind of use case and feature that the DataHub app that enabled us to do that, that not the collaborator can find the assets, but even can find a kind of validation rules that we apply to that data set. So one thing that is important for us, and I think for me, in my opinion, the best use case for this is that we use a data quality platform called Anomaly, and we sync every metadata from their own data hub. So our collaborators can see data validation rules on the data sets, and internally on the data team, we can see with lineage and impact analysis when a data issue occurs, who is being impacted with because of these data issues. So this is important to build a kind of automation to alert every owner of the asset. And besides, we can use that to analyze when we want to change some table job, some kind of transformation process, or some view. We can see which assets will be impacted with that. For example, we use Metabase for BI purpose. So and BigQuery are our main data, how can I say, data set. Our data warehouse are on BigQuery. So every analysis that is building on top of Metabase is from use data assets from BigQuery. So we want to know not only using lineage to see the dependencies, but to see if we change something in BigQuery, what will be impact on Metabase. So this is very important for us.
What do you enjoy most about the DataHub community?
I think what I enjoy most is the activity. Everyone is kind of trying to help, asking a lot of things, and this is very important because I can learn with questions. So I constantly see what people are searching for, and I can learn with that when the DataHub team respond for some trouble, and I appreciate a lot this kind of help. And now I think that I have the power to help too. So I like this kind of relation, like a helpful culture. So for me, this is very incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have a very special community, and yeah, like how folks, I think, can initially start out like asking a lot of questions, and then a few months later, like we'll see them in Slack channels answering other people's questions. So it is really cool how it kind of yeah, just creates this like support system and community. Awesome. And then kind of like looking ahead, what are you most excited to see happen in the DataHub community?
So I talked about impact analysis. So maybe column level lineage will be incredible to have, because as I said, sometimes we have to change some transformation task, and we do not change all. Sometimes it's kind of a small change in some columns, and see this relation in this granular way, like what column is used by what table or what view is important, and it will be incredible. Another thing that I think that will be important for us, like a metadata management is it's a kind of a challenge. So collaboration within UI will help us to improve our metadata, to kind of ask for the metadata creation, or maybe share knowledge across the platform. So these two features are very, very important.
Yeah, awesome. And that like collaboration within the UI is something that we hear from the community a lot too. So I'm glad you're excited about that too.
Mhm.
So, what is your favorite Data Hub Slack channel and why?
I don't know if I have a favorite, but the channel that I am almost all the time looking for is the troubleshoot channel. When I was learning DataHub, the troubleshoot channel helps me a lot. So it's a kind of emotional connection. So I like to go there and see what people asking for. And as I said, I feel that now I am the know-how of DataHub, how things works, and I am always trying to go there and see if I can help someone. But another two channels that now that I am a kind of a manager for product manager of DataHub inside my company is announcements and feature requests, because I want to know what people is aiming for, kind of a new features on DataHub, and to see what is new, what people are talking about DataHub, the humans of DataHub. So
Yeah, totally. There's so much like camaraderie, like we talked about a few minutes ago, but there's such a level of camaraderie within the community of just like, I was struggling with this a few months ago and now let me like help you through and it. And then the last question is one of my favorite questions to ask our community members. So, what advice would you give to someone who is just learning about Data Hub or has like just joined the Data Hub community?
I think I think the best advice I can give is uh, study a lot the documentation. Uh, I didn't do that when I first learned. I just joined the Slack community and started to ask a lot of things. But it's important to make part of the Slack community. There has a lot of people to help you, but the documentation has a lot of things that people are always asking on Slack channel, and you can only read for like a trusted source, and you can do everything from the documentation. So uh, my first advice is that. And I think a second advice is try harder on the quick start, because I did that. You have to start a kind of a local environment, try your use case, try things that you are not confident that how things how can I say how things works. This will help you a lot, not to validate your use case, your idea, but maybe to how can I say see a problem and try to go to the community and see if someone can help you with, I don't know, something that can resolve your problem for your use case. So this is my two advice.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like join the community, start asking questions, try things out. And if there are challenges, again, you know that you can like go back to the community and get support.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
That's awesome. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for your time. It was so wonderful speaking with you. Thank you
Mhm.
for all of your contributions and for your future contributions to the Data Hub community. Um, yeah, thank you so much.
No, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm grateful too because my company helps me a lot, giving this opportunity to make part of the DataHub community, and my team too. They are always on my side, giving me some advice. So thanks a lot for the community to help me. And thanks for everyone that's behind me inside my company, like helping me to possible. So this is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Patrick. All right. Thanks everyone for joining us. We will see you on the internet.